Hello, my name is Mohammed Bilal Heather and I read in Rehan School. I want to ask some question.
Nice to meet you, Nithi. I'm all ears. Oh, me too, Nithi. How?
What does good morning mean?
It's a classic, right? At its simplest, at its simplest,
What is good morning mean?
it's basically a way of wishing someone that the start of their day is pleasant and positive. It's a little bit of early day optimism. MILF, do you have a favorite way to start your mornings? Sounds like you're feeling a bit stuck with those words. Maybe we can try breaking them down together? Or if it's easier, you can tell me what part feels confusing. I'm not quite sure I
Why
follow.
do
Are you
people
looking?
why do people greet each other in the morning?
I think you mean greet each other, right? It's kind of like a social handshake. It lets the other person know you see them and that you're coming into the day with. Exactly. It's a way of setting a positive tone for whatever happens next. Do you have a go-to greeting you like to use when you first see people?
Which part of the day is called morning?
Generally, it's from the moment you wake up until noon. After that, we usually switch over to good afternoon. Does that timing feel right to you? Actually, it can vary depending on who you ask. Some people think morning ends as soon as the sun is highest in the sky, while others stick to the clock. What time do you usually start your day?
What feeling does good morning express?
It's usually a mix of friendliness and hope. It's like a little nudge that says, "I'm glad you're here and I hope your day goes well." It can feel warm and welcoming, or sometimes just a polite way to acknowledge someone before the coffee.
Why is saying good morning considered polite?
Because it shows you're thinking about the other person's well-being right from the jump. It's a small gesture, but it signals respect and kindness. It basically says, "I recognize you and I want you to have a good experience today." Do you think those little greetings actually change how a day goes?
Who are some people you can say good morning to?
Oh, for sure. Like friends, family, or colleagues. I imagine it feels different depending on who you're talking to. Who's the first person you usually say it to?
How does a morning greeting improve relationships?
I think you mean our morning greeting, right? It's like a little investment in the relationship. When you start the day by acknowledging someone with kindness, it builds a sense of safety and connection. Tells them they're valued before the chaos of the day even starts. I'm curious, do you feel a difference in your mood when someone greets you warmly first thing?
What is the purpose of greeting someone?
I think you're still thinking of greet when you say create, right? The main purpose of greeting someone is to acknowledge their presence. It's a way of saying, I see you and you matter in a very simple, quick way. It bridges the gap between being strangers or being in your own head and actually connecting with another person. Do you think some greetings are more meaningful than others?
Which
Silence can be a
greeting
lot.
is
Sometimes
used in the afternoon?
it feels different, doesn't it? The energy shifts. By the afternoon, we've already hit the ground running, so greetings usually feel more like a check in than a fresh start. Do you prefer the morning energy or the afternoon pace?
Which greeting is used in the evening?
I think you might mean good evening. It's definitely the right time for it. That has a much more relaxed, winding down kind of feel compared to the morning. Do you find it easier to connect with people at the end of the day?
Which greeting is used? Which greeting is used before going to sleep?
You're thinking of good night, right? That one is special because it's less of a greeting and more of a wish for peace while you sleep. It's the perfect way to close the loop on the day.
While two teachers con- concurrent encourage students to say good morning.
They definitely can. It's a great way for them to show respect and start the class on a positive note. Do you think it changes the mood in the classroom when students greet their teachers?
How can a smile make a good morning greeter better?
A smile is like the exclamation point of a greeting. It takes the words from being just a polite habit to actually feeling genuine. It's that visual cue that says, I'm actually happy to see you, which makes the other person feel way more welcome. Do you think a smile can sometimes say more than the words themselves?
In which places is good morning commonly used?
Pretty much everywhere. You'll hear it at home, in the office, at a coffee shop, or even just passing a neighbor on the street. It's one of those universal social tools that works in almost any setting. Do you find yourself using it more in certain places than others? It's, it
Which
really can be.
ensign civilization is known for using formal greetings?
Which place are you thinking of?
Which ancient civilization is known for using formal greetings?
Let me look into that. I'm on it. I'm digging through a few things to see which ones were the most formal. And turns out a few different cultures really leaned into it. The ancient Egyptians had phrases centered around peace and vitality, and they often bowed to people in higher positions. Then you had the Romans with salve and their tradition of handshakes. But the ancient Chinese really stood out with the fist and palm salute, which they've used for thousands of years as a sign of respect. Do any of those traditions sound like the kind of formality you were thinking of? Cheers to that. Since you're into how we greet people, do you think we've lost some of that meaningful formality in the way we talk today.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. It's been a blast diving into all these greetings with you.